We already know that the subject, in simple terms, is what the sentence is about, and that the subject comes before the verb it belongs to. We also know that if the subject is the doer of the verb, that is, if it's the one who is doing something, it is also known as the agent. All sentences must contain a subject to be grammatically correct, and some sentences may also have an object. So what exactly is the object in a sentence? Well, let's take a look. The object of a sentence is the person or thing in a sentence that is being acted on by the subject. That means it's the thing that is having something done to it. Let's take a look at some examples to see what this means. Paul scratched his head. So in this sentence, Paul is the subject, since he comes before the verb scratched, and he's clearly who the sentence is about. He's also the one who is doing the scratching, so we can also say that Paul is the agent. So, what is being scratched? What is having something done to it? Well, it's his head. So head is the object in this sentence. To find the object of a sentence, it may be helpful to first find the verb and then to find the agent. That is, the one who is doing the verb. Let's try another example. The giraffe chased the elephant. So what's the object in this sentence? Well, let's start by finding the verb. To chase, that's the verb. So now let's find the agent. That is, the person, thing or idea that is doing the chasing. Well, in this sentence, the agent is the giraffe, since that's what's carrying out the verb. The giraffe is also the subject, as it comes before the verb, and it's clearly what the sentence is about. Okay, now we can find the object. That is, the thing that is being chased. And of course, this is the elephant, so elephant is the object in this sentence. Okay, let's do another. Sally put the pen in the bin. So the verb is to put. Now let's find the subject by looking at the words that come before the verb. Sally, she's clearly the subject, and she's also the agent, as she is the one who is doing the putting. So now let's find the object. Is it the pen or is it the bin? Well, let's revisit our definition. The object of a sentence is the person or thing in a sentence that is being acted on by the subject. It's the person or thing who is having something done to it. So, what is Sally acting on? What is she putting in this sentence? Well, it's the pen, so pen must be the object. Okay, one final example. This time, it's a little trickier. He loves football. So what's the verb here? Well, it's to love. The subject comes before the verb, so in this sentence, the pronoun he is the subject. This is also the agent, as he is the one who is the doer of the verb. Finally, the object in this sentence is the thing that is being acted on by the subject, so it's the thing that is being loved. That's football. So football is the object in this sentence. Remember, not all sentences have objects. If there is an object, it will come after the verb that is acting upon it. In fact, finding the verb first is a good idea, as it means you can then ask the question, what is the verb acting on? If the answer to this question is found after the verb, then we can say this is the object. If, however, it comes before the verb, we would say this is the subject.